love him. God is love, and everything that proceeds out of this essential nature of God is love. Even when we may not comprehend it or understand it,
That's right.
He is always functionally loving us. So we spent time on the feelings of God. Last Wednesday night, our subject became how to love God, and it's similar tonight. This is really part 2 of it. How to love God back. Now, Scripture says we love Him because He first loved us. Now, in every relationship, there is the, I was going to say the aggressor, not the right word. There's the pursuer and the pursued. And so my wife pursued me until, and if you believe that, that's still a controversy in our house. But since it's the night before Valentine's, I'm not going to get into that tonight. There's an initiator. Like when we have marriage, there's a covenant. It's a covenant requires an initiator of the covenant and, of course, a respondent. Well, in this wonderful relationship with God, we were in a condition here on this earth where there was none that stirred up themselves to seek after God. None. No, not one. They altogether become unrighteous. And their mouths were an open sepulchre. I mean, the description is just not pretty. In spite of us being in that condition, this wonderful person of God pursued us. Pursued us. And He is still pursuing us and others all around the world. So He loved us. And of course we know that greater love hath no man than this, than a man lay down his life for friends. And this wasn't just a man laying down his life for another man. This is God laying down His life for all mankind. No greater love. No greater love. If a person cannot or will not respond to the love of God, I'm not sure there's anything else that can reach Him. Because if you don't like love, you can't like God. He is totally love. So the question, though, becomes for us, how do we love Him back? So everybody say, God help the preacher.
God help the preacher.
Good, thank you. And we